What a skilled athlete!
How do you do that?
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Alexander here, back with some more Assassin's Creed 2.
Thank you, Ezio. You saved my life.
I did what had to be done. You would have done the same.
I doubt it. Bravery is not my strong suit. I owe you a debt, brother.
Di niente.
Tutti a bordo! Fra poco si salpa!
That's our traghetto. Venezia waits.
Where's your pass?
What pass?
You don't have a pass?
You cannot enter Venezia without a pass. Who invited you?
Nobody.
Basta! No pass, no entrance!
Don't worry, Leonardo. I'll come up with something.
Don't just stand there! I need help!
Alright. It's actually been like a week since I recorded last. I gotta go over here. They have announced some of the stuff for Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and oh my god. I'm looking more and more forward to it. Like, this is the first one in a while that I'm like full, like, I really, really can't wait for. It'll probably be a couple months after its release before I even get to it, but still.
Madonna.
Oh, you're good. The ladies must like you.
I wasn't looking to impress. Only to help someone in distress.
Which is exactly why you impress. And you are Messer...
Auditore. But please, call me Ezio.
I'm Caterina. Now, Ezio, we must find you suitable reward. Do you have any suggestions?
Yes, Signora. Whatever you say, Signora.
He won't trouble you anymore. I took care of it.
Thank you, Caterina.
Perhaps we'll see each other again. Should you ever find yourself in the city of Forli, it would be my pleasure to welcome you.
I look forward to enjoying your hospitality.
Please accept my most humble apologies, Messere. Had I known...
It's quite all right, my friend.
Alright. Alright, to the next one.
Be careful, Ezio. Do you know who that was?
My next conquest.
I don't think so, Ezio. That's Caterina Sforza, daughter of the Duca di Milano. Her husband is...
Husband?
See, her husband is the Lord of Forli. That woman is as powerful and dangerous as she is young and beautiful.
Sempre come una donna per me.
You know, it's like, oh no. Trying to warn my friend. He's going to get himself in trouble. Yeah, you can't tell, I have been a little busy. Like a bunch of side stuff.
Better than all right. You're making amazing progress.
Amazing's quite a strong word.
Then why are we stopping?
Prolonged exposure to the Animus can have, side effects.
Awesome.
It's nothing to worry about. You haven't shown any of the symptoms.
Symptoms? What symptoms?
Degradation of cognition, temporal hallucinations, multiple awareness issues, overlapping realities, you know.
So, what you're saying is...
What we're saying, Desmond, is if you're not careful, you may not need the Animus to visit with your ancestors, which wouldn't be a bad thing, assuming you could control it. Up until now, though, no one has.
Subject 16.
We have safeguards, Desmond. And they kept him in the Animus for way too long, sometimes days at a time. We're being careful with you.
I hope so.
Anyway, I was hoping we could test out your skill retention. See if you've picked up some of Ezio's abilities.
I'm game.
Great. Meet me downstairs when you're ready.
You know, one thing that I did think was pretty cool when they announced DLC is that they're remastering Assassin's Creed 3. Because there's one thing some people claim is an unsolved mystery that is actually answered in Assassin's Creed 3. And I will be showing it off because whenever I get to it. Because it has to do with what happened at the end of, I think it's Revelations. People say there's some unsolved connections there that get answered in 3, so... Yeah. Aw, can't run over that. Alright.
So
Let's
what's
do
the
this.
plan?
We're gonna see what you've managed to retain. Come on. Abstergo's out there, looking for us. They're better funded and better equipped, so it's only a matter of time before they find this place. We need to be ready for them when they do. I want you to activate the warehouse's defense system. I'll let you figure out how to reach the sensors.
Oh, come on. Not even a hint?
Open your eyes, Desmond.
There's 4 sensors that we have to hit here.
Lucy? I'm seeing things.
Do the hallucinations last longer than 30 seconds?
No.
Then it's nothing to be worried about. It'll pass.
We'll get the ones down here
So,
first.
How am I doing?
You've picked up every
Horse!
single one of Ezio's skills. The adoption rate is fantastic. Another day or two and we'll be done.
Beep.
Alright, you gotta tell me. Why Ezio? Why Italy? I mean, we could have just gone back to Altaïr again. Followed him during his early years.
It started with 16.
Ah, good old Subject 16. He repainted my room, you know. With his blood.
I've been going through his files. Vidic flagged a couple of his Animus sessions. A bunch of different ancestors, different dates and locations. Ancient Africa, the Middle East. But towards the end, he became obsessed with Italy. I think he knew about the vault.
And
A few
last
of the
one.
records of his later Animus sessions are missing. And the sessions that are there... After everything the Templars put him through, after everything I put him through, it's all scrambled. If we hadn't pushed 16 so hard, we'd have the answers already. And maybe he'd still be alive.
So you're after the Codex and the Vault.
I knew you had an ancestor in Italy who was at the center of all of this.
Boop. And there's the last one. Right? It was... I'm like 95% sure that was the last one.
Over here, Desmond.
Yep, okay, she's calling us back down. Let us... Whoop. Whoop.
All right, I think we're done for the day. You should get some rest.
Lucy, what happened to 16 wasn't your fault. You were just as much a prisoner as I was.
Thanks. Good night, Desmond. I'm glad you're here.
You know, though, I do wish that they would now redo the first Assassin's Creed game as well. So we can go through every one, because that'd be the only one that hasn't either had a remaster or been released on originally the PS4. Because that's like, although that one, I don't consider Altaïr to be as good of a character as most of the other ones. Like I'll be honest, I like Connor more than I do Altaïr. Because like I didn't find the first one that fun, so I almost didn't do the second one. Now, some stuff we find out later about him was pretty cool, but stuff during it, nah. Like the stuff we played as Altaïr in the first Assassin's Creed, I was kind of bored with, I'll be honest. But the stuff we find out later, like this stuff, some other things we're going to find out in later games, oh, it makes him so much more of an interesting character.
What the hell? What is this? Where am I? It's Acre. Altaïr. How the hell? I'm not even in the Animus. I must have passed out. Just having some kind of weird dream. Going without sleep for who knows how long. Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Oh, there she is. Thought I lost her there for a second already. I do feel like we're... Hi, how's it going? Just gotta keep following. And she goes in. And we go up. I mean, this part damaged me. Like after they had said all those little side effects and whatnot, I was like, are they going to kill off Desmond already? It's literally just the second game. And whoop. And last bit of the tower we need to climb. Okay, around, around, around. And we are up here.
Hey, it's the woman from Acre. What was her name? Maria. Yeah. I wonder what he wants with her. Whoa. Alright, wasn't expecting that.
I don't remember Maria. In the game.
Wait a second. Why aren't I following Altaïr? I'm stuck here with Maria? Oh shit. That must mean this is one weird dream.
Nah. Watching your ancestors bang. So this kind of like people were wondering, oh, who the mother of the child that Desmond's line comes from was, and this was Ubisoft like, this is the answer.
Sorry to barge in on you like this, but it's getting late and we were... Hey, you okay?
Yeah, all good. Weird dreams, that's all.
All right. I'll let you get ready. See you in a few.
Ah, good of you to join us.
Sorry, long night.
What a professional approach.
Leave him alone.
Well, you'll forgive me if I want to get some actual work done. Madness, isn't it?
Sean, please, that's enough.
All right.
Sean is such a dick.
Hey.
Hi.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Everything's fine.
You sure?
We lost 2 more teams last night. That's 8 more of us, just... gone.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what to do anymore. It just keeps getting worse and worse.
Hey, remember what you told me? You gotta have faith. And look, here we are, safe and sound.
For how long? And when they find us, then what?
When that happens, if that happens, we'll deal with it. I'll keep you safe.
Anyway, enough with my little breakdown. I should get back to work. And so should you.
Now, remember right, we can't talk to Rebecca or Sean again. Yeah, no prompt. And no prompt. So just right back into the Animus we go. For the next part of Ezio's youth story, guess is the way to say it. Where we are finally going to be going towards learning the most useful skill in the entire game. At least what I consider to be the most useful skill in the entire game. Cuts travel times down by so much.
Messer Da Vinci!
Yes?
Buongiorno e ben arrivato. I am Elvise. Senor Don has asked that I escort you to the workshop. Are you ready?
Venezia with whatever his name was. Alvesi.
What other place is as beautiful, as stable, as perfect?
That's pushing it.
Come, I will show you her wonders. Our first stop, the Rialto Bridge. Behold the elegance with which she spans the Grand Canal, a symbol of Venetian unity and pride. Let us continue. Here we are, San Giacomo di Rialto, oldest church in Venezia. Isn't she beautiful? And her clock tower, magnifico.
Just let him do all the talking.
Come, come, there's more to see.
You know, I am very glad they didn't do the Discovery tour this way.
No other city can match the size of Venezia's markets, be it spices or silk, from near and far. There is...
You were told to stay home! But the rent is paid! I have every right to sell here! Emilio disagrees! No, no, stop, stop!
Let us continue the tour elsewhere.
See, it's just already marking out some of his targets.
Look, isn't it amazing? Would you mind buying it for me? I left my money with my bags.
Hey, mind your step, Corleone.
You know, the first time I played this, I had trouble catching that thief back when we met La Volpe.
And here we have
I'll tell it after
Palazzo
this.
della Seta, home to Emilio Barbarigo. Normally I'd suggest a closer look, but with the way things are now...
Why? What's happened?
He is attempting to unify the merchants beneath a single banner. There's been resistance, some of it violent.
What kind of resistance?
They say they're fighting for the people, for freedom or some such nonsense. Baggianate, if you ask me.
They destroyed my stand. I demand compensation.
Here you are, then.
The Doge will know about this. I'll report you to the council.
Good luck with that, my friend.
What are you doing?
You're under arrest for disrupting commerce.
What? You just invented that. There's no such law.
There is now.
No, stop!
Yeah, like I was saying, I'd had trouble catching that thief that the Volpe had sent to get us to a certain area. Like I actually went as far as you could go. Because I automatically triggered it at a point. And then she hit right into us like that. I was like, oh no, not another one.
Now, I present to you your workshop, Ser Da Vinci. We spared no expense in its design. You'll see, it is perfect, as if you never left Firenze. I wish you great success, and hope you enjoy Venezia, as much as she enjoys having you.
So, here we are. Exciting, isn't it? Care to come in?
Maybe later. I need to visit the Palazzo della Seta. Try and gain an audience with Emilio.
As you wish. But should you find yourself with free time, or another codex page, don't hesitate to visit. My door is always open.
Grazie, my friend.
Di nulla.
Right, with that, I am going to go ahead and end this video here. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, drop it a quick like. Subscribe for more content to come. Hit the bell to know when I post it.
I found this awesome place for you to explore and practice your skills. Santa Maria dei Frari. I've marked it on your map.
But yeah, hit the bell to know when I post, and I'll see you in the next one.